special and she reckless. Remember, you're my bestest friend. Yeah, she my bestie. My love for you is endless. Nobody else can end it.
Hello, my darlings. How you all doing? I hope you're all okay. And I've had a brilliant weekend and enjoyed this beautiful weather that we've been having. I hope it's been lovely where you've been as well. Today's video is a makeup video. I am going to be trying out the few new bits that I got from Aldi, seeing whether they're any good, you know. Not a massive thick makeup today. It's so warm. I'm just getting ready to film a video, so I thought I might as well film my makeup process because I'm going to be trying out these new products, and I've got a couple of more new bits to show you as well, which we're going to be using as well. Oh, I need to sneeze. Oh, now it's gone. So let's get straight into it and get some makeup done. I've done my skincare. I'm just going to put on a bit of the e.l.f. putty primer, the original one, poreless putty primer. Just going to put a bit of that on, and then we'll get on with doing the base. So I'm just going to warm that up in between my fingers a little bit. So how are you all? Have you had a nice weekend? What you been up to? Drinking in the garden? Barbecuing? In the pub garden? What have you been up to? Let me know down in the comments. I hope you've all had a fab weekend. We had family down, as you know, for my son's birthday, and we had an absolutely fabulous weekend. It was lovely. Really enjoyed it. Then the weather helped as well because we was all able to sit outside and barbecue. We had breakfast outside the next morning. It was lovely. Really had a nice day. Well, 24 hours. They came on Saturday afternoon and went home Sunday afternoon, and it was lovely. It's always lovely to see them. And my son had a really nice time for his birthday. Thank you all for your birthday wishes to him. He really appreciates that. Now, I've got this product to show you. Leslie's granddaughter, as you know, has got her own little beauty business. She's actually nearly fully trained now to be a midwife, but she does beauty and aesthetics as well as. It's her own little business, and it's called Naked Aesthetics and Beauty. And she's brought out another product, bless her. God, I'm so proud of her. I really am. She brought out the growth serum for your lashes and brows, which is amazing, and it really has helped my eyebrows and eyelashes without a doubt. And she's also brought out now this brow honey. So it's this little jar. You get 3 things. You get the brow honey, you get the spray, and you get the little spoolie as well. And what you do is you take your spray and you spray your spoolie. As you can see, I've been using it. And you just wiggle it round in the hole. Get some product on your spoolie, and then you just push it through your brows. Now what I'll do, let me just get my mirror out. What I'll do is I'll back comb my brows first, so it gets totally coated. They get totally coated, can you see, with the product. And then I just comb them up to where I want them to go. I'm loving this fluffy brow look at the moment, because this eyebrow here, it's very wild. They kind of grow down that way. Ugh, this stuff is amazing for sticking them up. So as you can see, I've put the product all the way through, back combed. Look how long they am. This is what this serum has done of Mackenzie's. And then I just comb them to where I want them to be. So they're spiked up like that. And then I just take my finger and just stick them down with my finger, so they're stuck down. You can see there's gaps and stuff, but I'll fill those in with a pencil. It's so good. So you can see they're all stuck now, and then I'll just get the spoolie and just neaten the edges a little bit. There we go. It's absolutely amazing, and they're stuck down. They ain't going nowhere. And I will fill them in shortly. So I will leave all the details of Mackenzie's Instagram down below. And if you're interested in getting this little set of eyebrow honey and, you know, the spoolie and the spray, highly recommend it, guys. It's amazing. Look at the brows. Look how spiky they've gone. I love it. So thanks for sending me that, Mackenzie. I absolutely love it. And I will fill in the gaps in a little while. Let me just get the spoolie. I need to just tame that one a little bit more. You can see how it's just spiked those up. That was just, because they lie down this way for some reason. I don't know why they grow that way, but they do. Right, anyway, let's get on with the base. I've put my primer on. I've done my eyebrows. Let's get on with the base. The first thing I'm going to do is put some of the Primark copy of the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless filter. That's it. This one's called Flawless Glow. So I'm just going to put a bit of this on. Like I say, I'm not going in too heavy today because I have got a foundation to show you, a new foundation. So I'm just going to dot this around just for that little bit of an extra glow. I have caught the sun actually. Look at my scalp. Caught the sun. Which I'm not complaining about at all. So I'm just going to blend this in all over. I love this stuff. One of my subscribers said that she went to get it and it had sold out. I knew it would. I knew it would sell out. But she's ordered the collection one from Amazon. So Amazon have got the collection one, guys, if you're interested. But her Primark had sold out, so I'm presuming it's going to be sold out bloody everywhere, which is typical when you find a nice product, isn't it? Right, look at the glow. We've only got natural light coming in as well, guys. Got the blinds open. It's beautiful and sunny outside. Right, so that's the little like primer, glow primer, if you will. Now, the foundation that I've bought is by Catrice, and I bought this off TikTok. I know I've got a problem. And it's called the True Skin Hydrating Foundation, 24-hour hydrating hyaluronic acid lung wear, and I bought it in the shade Neutral Toffee, so I'm hoping that it's going to be an all right match. I haven't tried this yet. This is my first try of it. This is what it looks like, the pump, and I do believe this was about £8. Well, the shade doesn't look too bad, so let's just put some on. Like I say, I'm not going in with too much because I want, you know, kind of a natural glowy look. That's all I'm doing. That was like one and a little bit pumps of that. And shall I use my sponge or my brush? We'll go in with the brush and then I'll dab off the excess if there's any with the sponge. Ooh, that's really nice. Not heavy at all. Moves around and blends out really, really well. not cakey. I'm not going up too much under my eyes because we've got the concealer to try from Lacura that I showed you the other day. Just use the last little bit on the brush. Now it looks a little bit pale in there, but it doesn't in there. But as we always say, trust the process, guys. We're just starting. This is the back. That is beautiful. That has gone on like a dream. And as I say, it looks a lot paler in there than it does in my mirror. Beautiful. Really, really like that. We'll have to see how it goes. I'll do a wear test. I'll insert a wear test at the end of the video. So keep watching till the end if you want to see a little wear test, which I'll do this evening when I've finished my day. As I say, I've got filming to do, and I've got my jobs to do around the house. So yeah, it's going to be put through its paces. Plus it's hot. And it says it's hydrating. That is lovely. That has blended out so nice. And as I say, it's hard to pick a shade, isn't it, when you're shopping online? But I went for toffee because I used the toffee one from Primark. The shade toffee from Primark. Yeah, it is looking a lot paler in there than it is in my mirror. Like that as you can hardly feel it on your face. That is amazing. Really like that. And it was on offer in the TikTok shop. I'm not sure how much it was supposed to be, but I think I paid £8 for it. Like that, very lightweight, and it says it's going to hydrate for 24 hours. So yeah, we will see. Right, so the next thing we're going to try is this Lacura Conceal, Radiant Conceal, which is supposed to be a copy for the NARS one. So I got this in shade number 2. So we're just going to pop a little bit as normal, not doing anything any different, just under the eye a little bit, down the sides of the nose, over in the corner. Doesn't feel heavy. That's what we like. And then I am just going to get my little blender and I'm just going to blend that. Pressing as always, guys. Told you this before. No dragging, just pressing. Especially if you've got fine lines under your eyes like me. That's quite nice actually. Quite sheer, not heavy. It's blended out really nice. I haven't got the NARS one to compare it to, but they had got a dupe for the Tarte Shape Tape as well in there. And I've still not been able to get my hands on the cream, the dupe for the Bobbi Brown face base. Still not been able to get my hands on that. Been back, but they still haven't got it. That's really nice. That's blended out lovely. You know what? Let me come back, guys. This brightness on the camera's not right. Let me come back 1 sec. Okay. This is 100... There was bloody filter on again. It must be programmed, you know, and I forgot to check. This is no filter, 100% natural light now. So now you can see that the foundation isn't as white as it was looking previously, and that concealer has blended out to practically nothing, in my opinion. You can hardly see anything. Yeah, right, okay. Not really impressed with that. Not really impressed with that at all. Shade 2 I got. Now, this is the camouflage one from Essence. and look at the difference in shade. Not that much difference really, but you can hardly see that. It's not done anything. Radiant concealer. No. Sorry guys, not impressed with that one. It don't seem to have done anything, and it's not a dark concealer. It's not the same, definitely not the same shade as the foundation. Let me just show it here next to the foundation. For it to have blended in like that. Look at the difference. Nowhere near that shade. So that's just gone onto my skin and I've blended it and it's disappeared. Is that what it's supposed to do? I have no idea. Not keen on that. Not keen on that at all. I do like a little bit of coverage, so I'm going in with the Essence one. Look at the difference. You can see the difference straight away. I'm just going to put some in the corner. Yeah, you can feel the difference as well. Because you want your under eyes to be just that little bit brighter, you know, than the rest of your face. You can see straight away that that's what that's done. Much prefer that one. Now you can see the difference. That one did absolutely nothing. So yeah, if you like that kind of concealer, you might like it, but I like a concealer that does what it's supposed to do and conceal the dark circles and stuff. That did absolutely nothing. But as you can see, this is brightening up. Yeah, much prefer that one. Not impressed with the Lacura one. If you like a lighter concealer that, you know, is the same shade, well that blends out to nothing in my opinion, then you might like that one, but I don't like it. So this is the one I recommend, the Camouflage. It's beautiful. Right, we're going to do a bit of powder now, and we're going to try the Lacura one, which is supposed to be the dupe for the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. Where's my Laura Mercier one, just to show you the difference. Here it is. So this is the Laura Mercier one, and this is, you can see that the lids are different, but they're the same size, and actually there's a colour difference. The Laura Mercier translucent has got like a bit of a tint to it, in my opinion. This is pure white, and that's got more of a shade to it. So maybe it's not a dupe for the Laura Mercier then. Translucent loose setting powder, no colour, just translucent on the Laura Mercier, and this one says translucent as well, but this is pure white. So we'll see. Anyway, oh, it's got one of them bloody stickies on it, guys. Just going to tap a bit into the lid, get my powder puff, fold it, put a bit on there, tap off the excess and go in. It's very finely milled, you can feel that. It's not heavy. Yeah, that's quite nice, to be fair. To the other eye. For the price, I think it was, did I say, was it $6.99? It's down the sides of my nose there. I think it was $6.99. Can't grumble at that, but we'll see how it performs throughout the day. So I'm just going to do where I normally do, in my T-zone. Yeah, that's okay, that is. So, yeah, I quite like that. As I say, this is pure white, whereas the Laura Mercier one, which is my favourite, has got just like a little bit of colour to it, which I do like. So, yeah, but I will use that. Yeah, it's very nice for the money. Finely milled, and you can feel it's really nice and soft under your eyes. I'm just going to brush that off a little bit. Yeah, kind of like that one. That's a yes from me for the translucent Flawless Veil translucent powder, which I've got all over me. from Lacura. Do like that one. We'll use that in the future. Right, where are we now? Let's do a bit of bronzer. I'm using the Bronze Whip, which I am raving about all the time, which is the dupe for the Chanel one. So we're just going to take a bit on our brush and we're just going to do a bit of bronzing up. That's it. Done a bit of bronzer. Just warmed up a little bit. Just do a bit more on my forehead. There we go. That's the bronzer done. What we're going to do next, I'm just going to do... Just set the bronzer down a little bit. Right, next we are going to do some blusher. Now I have got 2 blushes to try. Got this P. Louise Flirty Flush of Colour. The cheek of it, it's called. I have tried this and it is beautiful. Now I bought this off Vinted and this was off another YouTuber. I don't know whether you're familiar with her, but I will leave a channel down in the description box if you want to go over and have a look at her channel. Her name is Rosie and her channel is called Rosie Pink Rose, and she does try-ons and hauls and beauty. She is amazing. She's a plus size lady like myself, so she gives you her honest opinion of the clothes, and at the moment she's like me, she's loving Vinted and she's doing quite a few Vinted hauls. She has her own Vinted page, so stuff that she doesn't like or doesn't fit her, she puts back on Vinted. She's lovely. She is lovely, and she's got 2 little pug dogs that sit at her feet while she's filming, and you can hear them snoring. It's adorable. So I will leave Rosie's channel down below in the comments if you want to go and show her some, in the description, if you want to go and show her some love. But I bought this offer. I bought 2 get your words out, Max. 2 pairs of denim shorts off her and a pair of like beach trousers. And I think I had them all for, I can't think how much it was now. Something like £9, something like that. It was something ridiculous. Really cheap. She did me a bundle and this was in it. This P. Louise blusher. Now this is my first ever P. Louise product, and I know that P. Louise is blowing up on TikTok. Everybody is talking about her products. So it's got like this little sponge on the end. As you can see, I have used it. This is brand new in the box. I've only used it once, and it's in the shade, can I see the shade? Legally Pink. And it's this beautiful baby pink colour. So I've just squeezed a little bit up onto the sponge, and I'm just gonna, look at that. I'm just going to put that there on the apple of my cheeks. It's absolutely beautiful. It really, really is. Yeah, so thank you, Rosie, for sending me these things. I absolutely love them. I will show the denim shorts and the beach trousers in my next haul. And yeah, thank you. Go and show her some love. You'll love her channel. And now I'm just going to get my blusher brush and I'm just going to blend that just across a little bit, so that just gives me a little bit of a pink. I'm not happy with this lighting at all. I hope it looks better when I come back to edit it. Little bit of a pink flush there. And then what we've got to try is the Lacura blusher. Now, one of my beautiful subscribers, Rabina, went out and bought this blusher, and she messaged me and said that it was nice, but it didn't last on the skin. So, and she said, will you give it a wear test. Let me know what you think. So that's exactly what we're going to do. I'm going to get the same brush. We're going to dip in, get some on the brush. It is a beautiful colour though. It's like a corally pink, look at that. And it's got like a shimmer through it. Now I've not dipped the brush in again, but we will see whether this, I'm just going to dip in a little bit, is going to last throughout the day. We're just going to take it across our eyes for the sun-kissed look. A little bit more. A little bit on the bridge of the nose. Now that has gone on beautifully, and I do like the look of it, but we will see whether it actually lasts. That is really, really pretty. It's a really pretty colour. And it has got that sheen in it, can you see? Yeah, quite like that. So that's the Lacura blusher in the shade Candy. Yeah, it's quite nice. I do like it, but we will see. Right, what are we going to do next? We're going to do a little bit of Made by Mitchell Blush Lights. This is in the shade Drip Drip. Now I haven't tried this one before. It's like a silver. So I'm just going to put, oh dear. Just the one. Wow. I'm just going to use my finger to blend that in. Oh my goodness me, look at that. Just on the, that is proper full on glitter. That was not the look that I'm going for. But you know what? It's on now. That is really pretty. Very, very glittery there. Where's my brush? Hang on. Let's just get the brush and just stipple it out a little bit. There we go, guys. That's the Made by Mitchell Drip Drip. Very glittery. Be perfect for Christmas and New Year, that will. But yeah, that is quite nice. I do like it. Right. What are we going to do now? We're going to try this microblading effect pen. And I'm just going to use this at the front of my brows. It's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. Yeah, I'm quite impressed with that for at the front. That's what I wanted it for at the front there. So it gives the effect of brush strokes. Quite like that. I'm just going to get my brow sketch from Primark, and I'm just going to fill in the gaps a little bit with my pen, just to give it some give them some definition. Yeah, I quite like that, the Lacura pen. And then all I've had to do is just, you know, fill in over here a little bit. This is why I do my brows off camera, guys, because they just take me forever. I love messing with my brows. It's just one of them things. I am super, super impressed with that. What have I done with it now? That pen, here it is. That microblading effect pen, especially for there. It's made it look more natural. And then I've just filled in a little bit over there. And with the brow honey, perfect combination. Really, really like that. Really like that. Right, I think that's all the new products that we have got to use today. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put some mascara on and a bit of lippy. I'm just going to be using my MAC Stack mascara. My favourite mascara. I'll tell you what, I'm already sweating my tits off. God, I think I might film my haul in the garden today, which you will have already seen. Right, a bit of lippy is what we want next. Oh, just broke my bloody Made by Mitchell case. Never mind. You'll have to go in there. That's broke. Like, pop them in there, put them in there. Right, bit of lipstick. Sweating, even behind my knees, back of my knees and inside my elbows I'm sweating. What the actual hell? What shall we use? The Egyptian one, remember me showing you? So quite a bold lip today. And then I'm just going to get a little bit of Velvet Whip lip cream from Primark in the shade, I have no idea. I think that says 300N. And I'm just going to put a little bit in the middle. And that is the face finished. So I'm just going to go and straighten my hair and that, and then I'll come back and we'll have a little review on the items. Be right back. That's it, I've done my hair. So this is the finished look today. Nothing major, just trying out these new products. So let's go through them and let you know what I think. Foundation. Love it. Not heavy, not cakey, and as I say, I will insert a wear test as well, you know, at the end of the video, and we'll see how it goes. But first impressions, I really do like it. True skin, very skin-like, and yeah, the shade match wasn't too bad at all. Very impressed with that. Powder, like it. Still prefer my Laura Mercier, but a cheaper alternative is definitely this one. It feels very smooth. It doesn't feel like it's sitting, you know, caking underneath my eyes or anything. It does feel very smooth. So yeah, like that. Concealer. Wasn't impressed with the concealer. It didn't do anything, basically. Whether that's what it's supposed to do, I don't know. Concealer hides blemishes and under eye circles. Well, no, it doesn't. So yeah, not keen on that one. The P. Louise blusher, really like that. Got something on the corner of my mouth. Really like the P. Louise blusher that I had off Rosie, and yeah, love that. And I will leave Rosie's channel down in the description if you want to pop over and have a look at her channel. Show her some love by subscribing, and you know, have a look on her Vinted, because she has some beautiful stuff on there. She really does. The Lacura blusher, now it went on lovely. I liked how it went on. I like the shade. I like that it's got a little bit of shimmer in it. For $3.99, yeah, we'll see how it wears. I haven't caked it on, but we will see. Like that, and I also like the microblading pen as well. Really like that. So guys, that's everything. As I say, I got something on the corner of my mouth. It's irritating me. As I say, I will insert a wear test at the very end of the video if you want to see how it looks by the end of the day. I am going to be sweating my tits off, as I said, because I am now going to film a haul, and I am going to film in the garden just because it's so warm and the weather's so beautiful. So I'm going to film it at the table in the garden. So the makeup is going to be put through its paces. Right, that's enough of me rambling on as usual. If you did like the video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you haven't already. And also, if you're new here and you like this kind of stuff, if you like hauls, try-ons, beauty, fashion, bargains, stuff to do with the home, travel vlogs in general, just general lifestyle, then please stick around and subscribe down below. pop on the notification bell and you'll be notified each time that I do upload, which is normally about 3 times a week. Don't forget to leave all your lovely comments down in the comment box and I will catch up with you down there. How good am I? I have answered every single comment on my last video. Woohoo! I sat last night and I answered every single comment, every single one. And one of my beautiful subscribers, Amanda, I hope you're okay, sweetheart. Amanda has been taken to hospital. She's not well. I just hope and pray that you're okay, my darling. Sending you all the love and well wishes in the world to a speedy recovery. And I hope you get a signal in the hospital, because I know it really pisses you off when you can't get a signal and watch my videos. So I hope you get a signal. If you do, please let me know how you are, darling. Yeah, okay? I'm thinking about you. And guys, please send Amanda some love and healing as well. She's not well at all. Right, that's it. I am going to go. I'm going to go and film a video and do what I've got to do. And I will see you lot on Wednesday. No, I won't see you on Wednesday. This is Wednesday. Well, no, it's Monday. I'm just doing this to confuse you. It's Monday, but you're going to be seeing this on Wednesday. So I will see you guys on Friday. I hope you enjoy the rest of your week and I love you all so, so much. Bye-bye for now. Bye. Hello. Just a quick little update on the makeup and how it's worn throughout the day. It is now 9 o'clock in the evening and I've just got my pyjamas on and I've come through to get my makeup off. And you know what? I'm quite impressed. Well, the lipstick's off a little bit, but you know, I have eaten and drank throughout the day. The foundation, I'm quite glowy because I'm hot, but it stayed in place, as has the blusher. Yeah, what can I say? You know, I haven't gone all creased or anything. I mean, I could do with powdering down now, you know, if I was going out or anything, because I'm sweating and stuff. But other than that, I'm quite impressed with everything that I've used. The blusher's still there. The, you know, it's still, I used it on my eyes here. It's still there. My brows are still in place after using the brow honey. Yeah, foundation hasn't broken down or anything or gone patchy anywhere. Maybe a little bit here, but I think that's more the bronzer than anything. So yeah, guys, very, very impressed with all the items from my makeup video that I used and shared with you. Apart from the concealer, it just didn't do anything for me at all. But in general, yeah, really good. Thumbs up from me for Lacura dupes. Lacura dupes. Yeah. See you soon. Good night. God bless.